KRBE, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with producer Eric, Special K, and Sam. It's Roula and Ryan's Rapid Fire Quiz on 104.1 KRBE.
Here we go, baby.
Let the games begin, or should
Here
I
we
say,
go,
let
baby.
the arguing begin.
Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, pretty much.
By the way, Roula,
this is a chance to win a 4-pack of tickets to see the Theater Under the Stars production of Cinderella coming to the Hobby Center December 5 through 24. One lucky winner will get it. There's 5 of us playing. You were saying, Eric?
before we start the game, Ahmad is wearing a Kansas City Chiefs jersey.
Woohoo! Go Chiefs.
All he knows
He
is
definitely thrifted that, and it's just a vibe.
who is
Well, you call
Name
me
one
out,
player.
Sam, yes.
Name one player.
Travis Kelce, of course.
Name 2 players.
The guy. Patrick Holmes. I'm sorry, Patrick Holmes.
Taylor Swift,
Patrick
right?
Holmes. Patrick
So
Holmes.
like if Taylor Swift is made
Mick
you.
Holmes. I meant Mick Holmes.
Patrick Mick Holmes.
Yeah, Mick Holmes.
Patrick Mick Holmes.
Ruler, I know it.
You could
Stop
say
trying to
McLovin.
test
He wouldn't
me.
know the
There's no
difference.
Mick in it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, Mahomes.
Not like McDonald's.
Thank you, Sam, for that. That was very
Sam,
helpful.
Sam was helping you through the.
Sam was whispering it too.
my God, Sam.
No wonder you got it wrong.
McDonald's, Mick Holmes. I don't know. Leave me alone. It's been a morning.
Listen,
You
it's
could have
cute.
said
I
Dumbledore
thrifted
and he
it.
would have known.
No, I was trying to help you.
I appreciate it, Sam.
Holmes.
Thank you.
Ashley is saying invited to play
Neither one
with
of
me.
them.
Heather is playing with Special K. Pamela is playing with Eric. Priscilla is playing with Sam. And Shelby has Ahmad. One of us will win these tickets to Cinderella for the people sitting by. What is the order today?
Okay, since Eric won last week, he'll
Thank
be
you.
going last. We're going to start with Kevin, followed by Sam, Roula, Ahmad, and like I said, and then Eric.
All right.
Okay.
So we have 75 seconds in round 1. Now, at the end of round 1, 2 people are eliminated. 2.
Bum, bum.
Unless we all tie, then we all go to the
Ba-dum,
next.
bum, bum. I got 75 seconds
There we
on
go.
the clock. You tell me when you're ready. Right.
We start with Kevin in 3, 2, 1. Kevin, before Taylor and Beyonce's concert movies, this artist made Truth or Dare.
Madonna.
Sam, a young dog.
A puppy.
Roula, the former Compaq Center is now home to this Houston church.
Lakewood Church.
Ahmad, a fully grown human being.
An adult.
Eric, Native American tent in the shape of a cone.
TP.
Kevin, Casa Amigos is a tequila from this famous actor.
George Clooney.
Sam, Taylor Swift's football love interest.
Travis Kelce.
All right. Roula, building used for sheltering airplanes.
Hanger.
Ahmad, the hard part of a bird's mouth.
Beak.
Eric, Katy Perry's ex who's currently being canceled.
I forgot the guy's name. Russell Brand.
All right, yes. Kevin, Eskimos built these shelters out of ice.
Igloo.
Sam, Joaquin Phoenix was a homicidal clown in this 2020 movie.
Joker.
Yes.
Roula, someone who inherits money or property.
And God.
Ahmad, how many lungs does a dog have?
1.
Eric, Michael Gambon died this week. What Harry Potter character was he?
Dumbledore.
Oh, no.
Dumbledore,
Time.
Dumbledore.
All right. Special K and
Dumbledore.
Sam have 3.
No,
I
no
have
point.
2. Ahmad has 2. Eric has 2.
Oh, man,
You
what was
gave
it?
him the second
Dumbledore.
one.
What I got?
Dumbledore, not dwarf.
Did you give him the second one? You do,
Oh.
right? He got 2 points.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Sam got Joker and she was
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
We were
Right
real
on the
small.
buzzer.
What is the answer to the person who inherits something? Is it a benefactor?
An heir.
An
An heir.
Oh,
Kevin.
heir.
So Kevin and Sam get together and knock 2 people out.
Go ahead, Kev. I know you live for this.
I just want to let you know that I have a new victory song if in case I win, because I really want you to hear it, but I hope I win, but I haven't won in years. But so you know.
I was going to say,
Oh, with that being said, get her out of here.
There's never a question that I'm out. If I ever falter, I will always be thrown out. And I know this. There's not even a question that I'm eliminated. It is an obvious,
Where's your soundbite,
besides
Kevin?
me, who are you eliminating is the real statement. Besides me. Well, duh. But who else are you knocking out?
Oh, I get to knock someone else
Yeah, you
out?
do.
Two people.
Yes, it's 2 people. It's always me if I don't go perfect.
I think Ahmad's been doing too well.
Oh,
He's out
removing
too.
competition. All right, Ahmad.
Again,
Bye-bye.
the
Got
gay
him.
on gay
Got
crime
him.
continues.
Kevin continues
So who
to
went
fear
last?
me.
Who went last? Eric, you blew it
Yeah,
with Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
So it's going to be Dumbledore.
That's why he
Okay,
picked me.
so
He
it's
knows
gonna be
I'm an idiot.
Sam,
Kevin,
Eric,
Sam, Eric.
and this is 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
All right.
Okay,
One person will be eliminated from this round.
Okay.
All right, are you guys ready? Kevin,
I think so.
in 3, 2, 1. Kevin, a musical instrument that makes sound when beaten.
A drum.
Sam, checking the rhythm of an artery at the wrist.
Pulse.
Eric, the bar on which a set of wheels turns.
Steering wheel.
Kevin, who originally sang Fast Car?
Tracy Chapman.
Sam, grass-covered land where animals graze.
A lawn.
Eric, strong container with a combination lock for valuables.
Storage locker.
Kevin, number obtained as a result of addition.
Some.
Sam, glass building to grow plants in.
A greenhouse.
Eric, who is Jesus' adoptive human father?
Joseph.
Kevin, mounted at the rear of a ship or airplane for steering.
A rudder.
Sam, name and number code where a person lives.
Zip code. Area code.
Eric, Langley is the headquarters for this spy organization.
CIA.
Kevin, name of your funny bone.
Tibia.
Sam, what emo guy wears around the ocular area?
I mean, eyeliner.
Eyeshadow.
Guyliner.
Guyliner.
Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
guyliner.
No point
It's
there.
your
Oh,
elbow.
it's a tie between Sam
no,
and Eric.
you guys missed. Name your funny bone is your humerus.
Oh, God.
Humorous.
That's why it's funny.
Name and number
Oh.
code where a person lives is your address.
Address.
Wait, say that question
Say it
again.
right then.
Name and number code where a person lives is your address.
She said zip code.
Oh, she did.
Zip code is not
Yeah.
address. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Sam. I
I'm
tried to
sorry.
help
Sorry
you
about that. Strong container with a combination lock for valuables is a safe.
No, it wasn't.
Grass-covered
So-
land where animals graze is a pasture.
Makes sense. A lawn could be
A
the
lawn.
same.
It could be a
Could
lawn.
be a lawn if you live out in the country. It's your lawn. There.
It's your
That's a
lawn.
big lawn.
Okay, so I win. We're done now?
Nope, you got to pick one of
no,
us.
you
Okay, has
Who's
to
going?
choose
Who's
between
going
Sam and
bye-bye?
Eric.
You're about to win because
Um,
Dumbledore over here is an idiot today. And
Man, Sam's been doing slightly well. She's
but can
out.
she keep it up? Oh, wow.
She's out.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, it's between Eric and Kevin.
Yeah.
Wow.
man.
Who went
They
last?
fear us because we're great, Sam.
Who went last?
Oh, yeah.
Sam didn't have time to finish her answer.
Yeah. So it's
Right.
going to
It's
be
Eric's turn.
Eric.
Eric.
All right.
Kevin and
Just
Eric.
drink my pumpkin
Start with
spice
Eric.
latte over
Yeah.
here.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
rematch from last week. We were in overtime last week, Kevin.
Oh.
Remember we wouldn't guess? We wouldn't say anything?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kev didn't want to pick me because I know where he lives.
And I'm too scared to go where he
I was
lives.
going to haunt him.
Oh, man.
Eric.
You lived literally a mile from me.
Oh, a mile makes a big difference in Houston.
Okay, so 60 seconds on
All
the
right.
clock. And so you said it is
It'll be Eric and then Kevin.
Eric and then Kev. Okay, here we go. You tell me when.
Eric in 3, 2, 1. Eric, guitars are played with this triangular tool.
Pick.
Kevin, who is Peter Pan's pirate in the movie?
Captain Hook.
Eric, what is the name of the peg used in golfing?
Pin.
Kevin, formal suit used by men at weddings.
A tux.
Eric, hard-boiled egg yolk mixed with mayonnaise or mustard.
Salad. Say salad.
Kevin, classic
salad.
monster with bolts in his neck and a green complexion. Eric, a religious advisor in the military or a hospital.
Chaplain.
Kevin, classic hip-hop group that sang Tricky.
Run DMC.
Eric, Roman garment worn at college parties.
Toga.
Kevin, Judge Wapner was the original host of this
The
TV show.
People's Court.
Eric, Where's the Beef was the commercial for what
Wendy's.
restaurant? Kevin, ancient sword-wielding Japanese fighter.
A ninja.
Eric, a vodka and orange juice drink is known by this
Screwdriver.
name. Kevin, a stick shift is used in what kind of automobile transmission?
Standard.
Eric, in Three Little Pigs, which house survived the wolf's breath?
The one made of brick.
Kevin, pituitary. Oh,
Whoa!
2, 3, 4, 5.
With that last
6,
one, Eric
1, 2,
wins.
3, 4.
Won.
Look, it took Frankenstein out of the monster of Frankenstein out of my lane. I was about
Eric
to.
was about ready
Kevin,
to give
you
up because he
lose.
missed
Goodbye,
you. I could
Kevin.
see the look on his
You
face.
didn't
He's
even
about ready to
give me
knock the
time
checkers
for
on the
that.
floor.
Didn't give me time for that question. That was not fair.
Kevin, you had me on the ropes, dude. Seriously. I got 2 wrong. I thought.
What'd you guys miss? Hard-boiled
That was
egg
intense.
yolk mixed with mayonnaise
that?
or mustard is a deviled egg.
Oh, duh.
Religious advisor in the military is
How'd I
a
win
chaplain.
This
What
is
else
the
was missed?
second week he took you to the finals and couldn't beat you.
Oh,
Yeah.
ancient sword-wielding Japanese fighter samurai.
Samurai. That's okay.
Ninja.
Kev.
Anyway, Eric's person is going to
Who's Pamela?
Cinderella. That's Pamela.
Congratulations, Pamela.
Pamela.
Congratulations, Pamela.
You got to thank Kevin because 2 weeks in a row he's picked me to go with him. In the
It's fine.
championship.
My contestant didn't even know my name.
Yeah, no, she did it.
wow.
She did it.
She didn't know any of us.
I was like, so who do you want to pick? She was like, I was like, do you know their name? She's like, no, but I really want Cinderella tickets.
Are you saying, Kevin, if you have
Good
a
job,
bruised
Pamela.
ego, you don't play as hard for them?
Did you see me fighting for the win? I don't care if they know me or not. I
wants to
just
win.
need.
He
You were
wants to
excited.
win.
I want
You're
the win.
excited.
I want the bragging rights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theater Under the Stars, guys. Cinderella coming to the Hobby
at
Center
Kevin.
December 5 through 24, and Pamela's going for free, courtesy of KRBE.
Well done, guys.
Eric's counting the
It's been
stats.
14 weeks since you made
Eric's
it.
been killing it.
June 21st was your last victory.
Hey, Eric
man,
won
you're
last
rubbing
week.
salt in
You
the
should
wound.
have cut him out, Kev.
Should have cut Eric out.
Yes, you
You
won
should have
last
kept
week.
me, Kevin.
That's
You
what I'll
could've
do
beat
next
me.
time because you know I'll be in the finals next time.
Okay, listen. In about 2.5 minutes, we've got Taylor Swift tickets because we're doing the KRBE screening for her movie, The Eras Tour. 8:13 is your first chance today to score those tickets. And I guess I got to wait the full 2.5 minutes.
We can wait
before
more
I
than a
can
minute.
give it.
We can bump it a minute. Who's
Yeah,
gonna?
because we're so
Everybody's-
excited, and by the time you put it over air, maybe
Yeah, but
that's
it
like
does-
2 minutes.
Yeah,
By the time the delay
Right. For
hits,
those that don't know, let me give you a little information. The Eras Tour, which of course blew through Houston for 3 days and sold out NRG. Still, many people did not get a chance to get tickets, and that's why it's so brilliant that the Eras Tour is getting released in the theaters. Next weekend is the first weekend of the release. We have a special KRBE theater that you could be a part of with our special screening, and we are very excited to invite you to that. The pre-sale to this concert movie has already summed more than $38 million. The pre-sale.
Nice.
it's going to be
You get
crazy.
to go for free.
Okay,
And I
in
think-
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now
go.
you can do it.
Go, roll.
713-390 KRBE. If you would like to go see the Eras Tour with the KRBE crew, well, you need to be caller 15 at 713-390 KRBE. It is a pair of tickets, and we can't wait to see you at our special screening. Now, on the other side of that, Ahmad is going to be answering the phones for the Taylor Swift tickets, caller 15. But on the other side of that, we're going to ask you to call in after this little short break from our sponsors about what do you do for a living and how much do you make.
I love
You're
doing
gonna tell
this
us what you
segment.
do,
That's
and we're
always
going to
fun.
guess what we think you make.
Makes you feel
That's
good.
always a really fun game.
Or
Makes
feel
you-
bad.
Yeah, or feel like, wow, you should get paid a lot more.
I need to quit my job and do that.
Or, yeah, exactly.
So let's get our Taylor Swift winner first on the Roula and Ryan Show on 104.1 KRBE.
104.1 KRBE. It's the Roula and Ryan Show. So what do you do for a living? And then we're going to try and guess how much you make. Because I think a lot of us are kind of clueless. You know, you do
I think
so
that
much
years
work.
ago, the one that totally floored us, if you remember this, guys, was the woman who called in and said she basically is like a genetic. Her job was to separate the genes.
She was a
in
gene
your DNA.
sequencer, and I think she made like $25,000 or something.
It was shocking how low she was getting paid for doing something that sounds so involved and so intense and so smart. And we're like, wait, you're what? So
We're
that's
just a
why
bunch
we
of
asked the
dummies
question.
that talk in a room.
But sometimes the harder you work, the less you make.
Yeah.
As life goes on, you see these people that
What does he
make
always say?
millions of dollars and they don't even work that hard.
Work hard or work smart.
That's true.
Well, because they started out working hard and then they earned the right to not work that hard.
I guess.
Right?
But yeah, but I mean,
guess.
you see people like working on farms or people working in construction. They work really hard.
Because I think the vast majority of Americans are hardworking folk. It's just you got to learn how to be smart about it.
Good point.
713-390 KRBE is our phone number. What do you do for a living? Based on how you describe it, we are going to guess how much that pays you for a salary, and we'll see how far off we are. Let's start it out with Crystal on line 1, 713-390 KRBE if you want to call in after Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Crystal, you want to describe your job to us?
I work on a 911 ambulance as an EMT basic.
Oh,
You said EMT basic? What does the EMT basic mean?
That means she probably wears Crocs.
Yeah.
And
No, stop it, Kevin. No, please
And drinks
describe.
pumpkin spice
What does that
latte.
mean?
Live, laugh, love.
No, what does that mean?
So there's a EMT basic, which I am, and then there's an advanced, and then there's a paramedic.
So it's like kind of like an
Okay.
entry level.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Might be like Netflix Prime or
Tell us
Prime.
take us through like a regular day real quick. Like what's something that you might have to see in a day?
So I don't know. It just varies. We could go to anything from a dog bite to a car wreck with like an entrapment where somebody's really injured.
Yeah, everything emergency, right?
All right, let's
Everything
lock her in.
emergency, self-explanatory.
Can we ask
All
how
right.
long you've been doing this?
I have been doing this since about April.
So you're a newbie. Okay.
Yeah, she just started.
I'm just going to put her down
EMT
so she
basic.
doesn't tell us. Oh, sorry.
I've been in emergency services for 6 years, but I just started working on the ambulance.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
EMT basic. What do we think Crystal makes?
I'm going to put her down so she doesn't tell us.
All right. Go ahead. Ryan, start it off.
40?
I think
wrote mine down.
38,000.
That's so funny.
I'll go
Okay.
40.
I wrote 38 as well.
I had 35.
Yeah, I'll go in the middle, 37.
Okay, Crystal. What's the ballpark of your salary? What do you make?
I make $13 an hour. So with overtime, probably about 40.
Okay.
Nice.
We're
All right.
close.
We're
We're
okay.
close.
40. I said 40.
That's
I
shockingly
get the
low
point.
for what you do. I mean, thank you for what you do.
That's awesome.
Really
though.
appreciate it. You literally saved lives.
And then it grows. I assume it grows as you get higher up in the tier of, like you said, you're basic now, then you go to the next one, then you go paramedic. So hopefully it grows with you. Thank you for what you're doing, Crystal. God bless you. Thanks for listening to our
Thank
show.
you.
Have a great day.
Really got that right.
Thanks.
on the
Have a
head.
good day.
Bye.
You too.
Yeah. All right. Coming up next for What Do You Do and How Much Do You Make? We've got Anthony on the line. Hello, Anthony. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Anthony.
Hi.
Tell us what you do and a little bit about the job.
I'm a project manager estimator.
Okay. What does that
For,
mean?
I don't know that
company?
what that means.
Project management
What kind of company?
estimator.
What kind of company was it? Construction?
Electrical.
Electrical.
Okay.
So
Electrical.
I believe what he does is he goes into a prospective building and develops the price for all of the wiring that will go into that spot, right?
Is that right, Anthony?
Correct.
That's correct.
Okay. Project manager estimator
job,
for
Ted.
electrical. He has to estimate how much the building cost is going to be for electrical and construction. That sounds really involved.
I say
I'm going to put him down so we
125,000.
I'm going 120.
I'm going to go 89.
Yeah, I was going
I
to do
guess I'll go-
125.
I'll go 100.
I know. 100?
All right. I'm
Okay,
125.
I say
There we go.
100. Anthony, what do you make?
200K plus.
No, we're off.
nice.
You know,
Congratulations, buddy.
Because his job is so very important. You have to
Yeah.
know the level of electricity that's got to go into that place.
Yeah, the
and
whole-
it's-
Anthony, what kind of education did you need or what was required of you to get to this point?
Well, yeah, you have to take some electrical classes and basically years of experience.
Years
Put
of
it that way.
experience. So
Yeah, I was
college
going to ask,
education
how many years
is
have you been
not-
doing it to build to 200K? How many years have you been doing it?
Close to 40.
Uh-oh, dropped off.
4 or 40?
4 or 40?
Close to 40.
40.
Close to 40 years.
40
So you
years.
got lots of
You
experience.
earned your paycheck, that's for sure. Wow.
Okay, great job, Anthony. Thanks for calling and educating us on that.
You guys the
Project
closest, though?
management estimator.
Sam and I
Holy
get the
smokes.
point.
Yay!
y'all are pretty far off.
Yeah, because y'all had the highest.
Yeah, we're
Well,
very-
we'll take it. Give us
Okay.
that point.
Next up, we've got Kyle at 713-390-KRBE. Hello, Kyle. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hey, good morning, y'all.
Hi,
Kyle.
Okay, tell us what you do for a living. Tell us how many years you've been doing it, and then we're going to guess what you make.
Okay, so I'm an insurance adjuster, and basically what that is, I investigate auto accidents. I also do like property, home, and then injury stuff as well.
Oh, do
If there's a car accident, you're going to tell us, well, I think that this is worth
what it's
this
worth.
much.
do you travel, or is it
And-
strictly, do you just take care of Houston, or do they send you like to Florida if there's a hurricane or something, or aftermath? Or you
Send employees out to other states to help out with stuff like that, but mostly I'm just local in Texas and specifically Harris County.
All right,
And
Sam.
how long have you been
Alright.
doing this, Kyle?
A little over 7 years.
70.
Sam goes
Okay, what do we
first this
think Kyle
time.
makes?
Sam gets to go first.
7 years.
lock
Insurance
one.
adjuster, and his name is Kyle. I'm going to say 65.
All right.
Okay, Eric, go.
I had 77,000.
I had
Kev?
66.
Ryan?
I had 62.
I had 85.
Oh, we're all over there.
What is the answer, Kyle?
70.
70. Hey, congratulations.
66 is the closest then, right? Who said that?
Do you enjoy what you do, Kyle?
Yeah, no, I love what I do. I work for a great company. And Ryan, you asked a great question earlier, like what kind of education is required. My specific company requires a 4-year degree, but I do know that some companies, like the bigger companies, don't. But yeah, that's my story.
Can you, when you're driving, is it hard for you not to see other cars and look at the damage in your head and go,
You're like, oh yeah, that's going to cost him.
That fender over there, that's $500.
Yeah, like that's a total loss, obviously, or that's going to be tough for that person. But you know what? In Harris County, especially, I got plenty of job security because a lot of bad drivers.
Oh, you got that right.
Good point.
You got that right.
True, job security.
Or like Harvey, remember the football fields? They took all of our cars to those football fields, like in
all the flooded cars.
Yeah,
that'd be awful.
that was wild.
If a car is flooded, that's an automatic total, right?
Not necessarily. I mean, depending on how high up the floodwater gets, especially if it's seawater, I mean that's almost instantly going to be a total loss. Yeah, but if it's freshwater, I mean it depends.
Can you tell if somebody like floods their car on purpose? Like say the flood's happening here and their area didn't get it, but they take a bunch of water and like a hose and put it in there to flood it.
There's a little non-detergent in the bottom.
Can you tell from that? Or no?
Well, I mean, I think we could figure that out. I mean, I think a lot of people underestimate how easy it is to spot fraud. And sometimes there's something we could do about it. Other times we just have to bite the bullet and pay it.
But also, Eric's doing it the hard way. What I do is I just
do it all. I'm just
driving. That low part of your neighborhood. Everyone has that low part of the neighborhood.
You do realize these microphones are on, right?
I'm not going to do it.
Okay, Kyle, thank you for calling. Let's move on to Stephanie to get more people on for what do you do for a living and how much do you make? Good morning, Stephanie. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Good morning.
Hey, Stephanie. So what do you do?
Tell us what you do and how long you've been doing it.
Okay, so I am the executive administrator for the president and CEO of a 3,000-person firm, and I've been doing it for over 20 years.
You're the right hand of that person. Okay.
Wow. You said 20 years?
20 years?
Sorry. I'm going to say one.
Oh, yeah, just over 20 years.
Okay. Got it.
So this guy's like a millionaire.
I say 150. That's my vote out of the box.
Yeah.
Whoa.
150? All right.
20 years?
I had 170.
120.
Whoa.
I'm going 200.
Sam?
I'm going to do 104.
0.1.
What do you make, Stephanie? 104.1. Stephanie, what's the answer?
Okay, so without bonus, it's 163.
Nice.
And with bonus?
And with bonus, it can be closer to the 200 range.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Got it.
20 years.
That's with bonus, but she's saying that doesn't always hit the bonus.
So 163 should be the base.
This is about the
That's what we go by.
163 is base.
You're so competitive, Eric.
I'm just saying. But I went over, so I don't get the point either.
Yeah, 163.
150 would be
how do you start out with that?
For a raise.
Yeah,
you need to ask for a raise. Yeah, he's making gazillions.
What education what's your degree to get that job? Did you have to have a degree to get into the company first and then get that job?
No, you don't have to, but I do. So I have a bachelor's degree. I'm majored in business management. And so it just kind of, I moved from another state and just kind of fell into this position, and I love it.
Plus, you know where all the bodies are buried.
Yeah, have you ever had to cover up anything?
She also plans the amazing parties at holiday time with all that shrimp.
Yeah,
is that what you do too? Party planning committee
keep
too?
the boss's wife distracted.
Keep her away from my mistress over here.
No, I think she does a lot more than that. But
special case.
Thanks for calling, Steph.
At Christmas parties. Special K
yes,
spins
I know.
at Christmas
Special
parties
K enjoys
with the
the parties you're planning.
He loves shrimp.
Thomas is up next, and this is a very interesting job. I want to hear about Thomas's job. Tell us how long you've been doing it, Thomas. We're going to guess what you get paid for that job. Good morning. Thomas?
I hear his blinker.
Hello?
Hey, Thomas. So what do you do for a living?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Hi, I'm a cloud security architect.
Cloud security architect.
Not a clown.
Sorry, an IT cloud architect, really, but yeah.
That sounds nerdy.
Yeah, so you're talking about like a business's like server?
IT cloud, yeah.
Okay.
That sounds real smart.
And Thomas,
so I'm going to start with 200.
Well, can I ask real quick, Thomas, how long have you been doing this?
So I've been in this role for about 2 months, but I've been in IT for 20 years.
Oh,
Okay.
See,
Let me put
he's
it down.
gotten to a certain
Maybe
level.
400.
I said 187.
I don't know.
Yeah, if he's
God,
dealing
where do we
with
go
an
with
entire,
this one?
the
I'm
entire
starting-
cloud system for a company,
Yeah.
that's a lot of money.
Depends
I
how
would
big the
think.
company is, right? Too.
Yeah, 187. What do you got, Kev?
150.
Rula.
I said 200, but I want to go 3 now. But okay, 200.
200.
I'm with Rolla. I say 200.
I'll go 205.
Okay, what do you make,
It's not a
Thomas?
competition. We're just trying to figure it out.
200.
200.
Right on the Wow.
Not 205.
Nice.
Sam, you're over.
I didn't want to tie with y'all.
Are there a lot of people on your team, Thomas, or does it all fall on you?
No, there's 5 people on my team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have you guys ever had a problem where you're like, oh, crap, we got a problem here?
Not in my current role, but in my previous role, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like, what would that mean? The whole thing goes down in the cybersecurity leak, and Kevin clicked on the link you're not supposed to click on. And
It would be Kevin.
Everybody got compromised.
Something went down due to nobody's fault, but the software itself, and yeah, I had to bring it up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
wow.
I got news for you. You guys lost millions of dollars.
Oh, sorry,
Have a nice
guys.
day.
Hey, listen, I want to continue with this because we have a lot of people staying by with very interesting jobs. We're going to keep on with this. Hold on the line, 713-390-KRBE. We'll be right back with more What Do You Do, How Much You Make on The Roula and Ryan Show.
Okay, we're asking the question, what do you do for a living and how much do you make?
Yes, you're going to tell us what you do and how long you've been doing it. We're going to guess the ballpark of your salary, and you're going to tell us we're right or not. We're going to go with Gina next at 713-390-KRBE. Hi, Gina.
Hello.
Hi, Gina.
Hi.
I will say
What's your
we've all
job?
been pretty close over the
Yeah.
last break. Anthem was like, didn't blow us away. Like we were pretty right on. So see if we can keep it going. What you got, Gina?
Yeah. I have the most simplest but time-consuming job. I am a retail store manager of like one of the biggest companies worldwide.
Okay.
Really?
Now, is this location inside a mall or is it just like in a strip center? Or?
It's pretty much everywhere. You probably shop there every day.
No, but I mean at the branch that you're at.
Oh, she's in charge.
It's local.
Okay, so she oversees all this. Okay.
So Gina is a retail store manager of one of the biggest retailers in the world.
And how long have you been doing
Simplest job, but it's the most time consuming. How long have you been doing it, Gina?
I've been with the company for 15 years, and I've been in my new role, the store manager, it's just over one store for 3 years now.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Sweet.
I say
I'm going to go
put her on-
130. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
That's
I'll
close
go
to that.
130.
I had 110.
What do y'all think?
110.
I had 120.
Oh, gosh. I'm going 130 then.
Oh, 75?
75. All
75
right.
for Sam. Okay.
Okay.
Here we
Gina, did any of us get it right on? How much do you make a year for that job?
Yeah, so I started off at 97, and within 3 years, I'm up to 120. I just got a $10,000 raise, so
Nice.
now I'm at
Nice.
120.
Congrats.
And then each year I get a bonus anywhere from $70,000 to $90,000, just depending on how we do on our sales.
Whoa, that's pretty nice.
Gina, bravo.
How you doing this year? What, you feeling like you can get that closer to 100 this year? Since we're almost
Yes,
over?
we can track it. We go into the system and we can track how we're doing based on our sales. And right now it's about 100,000.
Nice.
you.
Right.
Did the pandemic-
Massimo doing good.
Wait, did the
But you
pandemic
don't have
hurt you
holidays
guys?
then. Sorry, go ahead.
Did the
Ryan, what were you
pandemic
saying?
hurt you guys or help you?
Probably help because we were probably one of the only stores that were open. They stay open year round. Probably, I think that recently we started closing on Thanksgiving, but Christmas was the only holiday that we closed. So that's why I say it's time consuming because we're there
Yeah.
for every holiday.
That's what I was
night,
asking.
days.
You probably work every holiday.
it's either Target or
if you're in that
Walmart.
giant
Yeah,
retailer.
especially when you're the big boss, you got to be there for those days.
Yep.
All right, Gina, 120. Now we know. Thank you so much for calling
Almost
our show. You have
220.
a fantastic.
Yeah, if
We
you get
said
the
220?
bonuses.
No, with that
No,
bonus,
120.
with that
Okay.
bonus though,
Yeah, with
she's
the
going to make
bonuses,
220
right.
this year. Good job.
Wow.
Okay,
Lot
let's
of work.
go to Melissa, 713-390-KRBE. Melissa's on line 8. Hi, Melissa. Good morning. What do you do for a living?
I'm a registered nurse, and I'm the director of nursing for a home health and hospice.
Well, oh, thank you. That is
How
such
long-
It's a tough one.
an important,
It's a tough
amazing
one, especially
job.
hospice. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that, Melissa?
About 5 years now.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, the
I work
amount
in an
of
office and I see patients.
so the emotional toll you probably don't get paid enough for.
No.
But on average, Gosh, what do we think? Well, let's turn Melissa down.
125.
All right.
I mean, think about it. She is helping people leave this world and helping the families that are about ready to lose that person.
185, I think.
I go 140.
125.
150.
Melissa, how much do you get for that job?
About 200.
Wow. Well, you deserve every penny of that.
Wow.
Thank you.
And thank you for what you do. That is, it's just so special.
Hey, you know today's Wednesday. What's up about Wednesday? Any stories?
No.
Not usually at home. Usually that's in the hospital.
Yeah.
Well,
That's awkward.
That should be a business because I'd want a nurse to come to my house to help get that out and go to a hospital.
You wouldn't want to have to go do it in public.
Exactly. I want concierge.
It always embarrasses you or what?
I mean, after the third time, you're used to it, but...
I don't know about all of that now.
Well, thanks for calling our show, Melissa. We appreciate you. Excuse me. What do you do? How much do you make? That is our question. Michelle and Rachel are on the line together on line 10.
Oh, okay.
They're both calling us. So obviously they're making it a friend event to call the Rule and Ryan Show, listen to the Rule and Ryan Show.
They both make the same amount of money.
They find out one
second. Bitch, you're making more.
But they have different jobs, though. Michelle and Rachel, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Hi.
Hey, good morning, ladies.
Okay, so you guys called together, so you guys have to hear each other. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Yeah. So my name's Rachel. I'm a third-year pediatric resident. So I graduated medical school, and now I'm already a doctor, and then you train in residency. I work about 80 hours a week and then 4 days off a month.
Wow, 4 days off a month.
Holy smokes! Okay,
so you're in the.
Let's
difficult
first guess
days.
Rachel before we get to Michelle. What do we think a third-year pediatric resident makes?
She's not
80
seeing the
hours
big
a week,
money yet.
4 days off
She
a
will.
year. I know, but I was like, God bless you
I
guys.
say
Especially
70,
pediatric residents.
75. I have no idea. I'm just throwing numbers out there.
God, I hope
95?
it's more than that. I'll go 110.
110. Kev?
I'm saying 250.
Wow, already?
For a third-year resident?
I hope
that
so,
seems
but I
high.
don't know.
I mean, they deserve it, most definitely.
They're
But
charging up at the hospitals to make it.
Right? I'm still paying
Ryan,
off my
what'd you
bill.
say?
Ryan, what do you say?
I say 98.
All right.
Okay. Rachel, did we all go so low? We all went so low.
Without taxes, I make 65.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So these are the dues that
And
you
then-
have to pay.
For 80 hours a week?
Yeah.
Like 210. So it goes up.
Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but when
because
you...
your
when-
third-year resident, sorry, your phone cut out. At what point do you get to the bracket, like you really am like, okay, yeah, now I'm making some cash. Like,
So,
how many years in is that?
Yeah, so PEDS is 3 years. So after I graduate, it will go up to like 210.
Okay.
So
And then you got to pay all
That-
those
that's-
loans back, too, huh?
Yeah.
Bravo. God bless your
Now,
girl.
what's your
'cause
friend
I know
do?
our babies need you. You need the mamas need you more than
my
babies.
sister. So we're twins.
Oh, you're twins?
So,
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
And what do you do?
Yeah. So I'm a pediatric registered nurse, and in about a week, I'm transitioning as a nurse practitioner in pediatrics.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
All I know is that Sam and I want your phone number so we can call y'all when someone's wrong with our
Right?
kids. Because I just want to know, is this okay? What do I
them.
do, guys?
Is it okay if your baby
Michelle,
eats sand?
how long have you been a nurse? You're about to transition to nurse practitioner, but how long have you been a nurse total, pediatric nurse?
I've been a nurse for 7 years.
Okay, so I'm thinking that she's probably making more than her sister right now.
Yeah, because
Let me put her down so she doesn't spill anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we think Michelle makes?
I say
I'm gonna go
162.
78. I'm going 78.
78. I'll say
Yeah,
162.
because her sister's going up to 110.
And
So
she's been doing it for 7 years.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll do 125.
180.
I'm going to go
Oh, I forgot she
89.
did 7 years. I have to change my answer. I
Nope,
forgot she's doing
you're
it
locked
7
in.
years.
Sorry. Too
Okay,
late.
Forget it. That's fine.
All right, let's find out the answer.
So I make 75,
75.
and then with time, I can make up to 100.
Okay.
And as a nurse practitioner, part-time, I'm going to be making about 124.
Good for you.
Nice.
Oh, so you're all over the place here. So what would you
Yeah.
say? What like last
She
year?
said
Who was the winner?
What did you make last year?
I made
75.
last
How much?
without overtime or with overtime.
Just all together.
Yeah, like,
What do you
at
pull
the
in
year,
for the
end of the
job?
year, you saw how much you made. How much was
Oh,
it?
like 100.
100? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you certainly deserve every penny of
Your
it.
parents must be proud of you twinnies. Both of y'all getting in with the babies over there, taking care of the babies and the kiddos.
Now, I got to ask you, are you
Bless
two
you.
identical twins?
We are identical.
So if you're working in the same hospital, one's the nurse, one's the doctor, you got a patient coming up and asking the nurse something
I'm like,
that only the doctor
drugs?
should
What's
know.
going on? Everyone looks the same
That's
here.
kind of funny.
That's true.
We have worked in the hospital and we've had it happen. Yeah.
Oh, you have been mixed up.
That is really awesome, guys. Michelle and Rachel, thanks so much for making it a family affair.
Were your
here on
parents
the Roula
doctors?
Ryan Show. That is super cute.
I'm just curious
My
about.
mom's a practitioner, and my dad's a dentist.
So you got, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Following the medical
Keep it in the family.
line.
I noticed that a lot,
Bravo.
don't you guys?
Yeah.
With friends that are doctors, their parents were doctors, or they're in the medical field.
Yep.
But yeah, we can't get
Sidebar
our
for
kids
real,
to be
me
in
and
this
Sam are going
business.
to have a conference with Michelle and
Because they're
Rachel.
smart.
After the show.
Yeah, stay home.
Time for the Roula and Ryan Show on KRBE to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
All right, it's brought to you by Duncan. I want to remind everybody once again, FEMA is going to conduct a nationwide test of the emergency notification system. This means every single person's phone in America will ring between 1:20 this afternoon to 1:50 this afternoon. At some point,
Is it a ring or is it a buzz? Like when we have Amber Alerts. Do we know what it's supposed to sound like?
that's exactly it.
Great sound audio bite. Thank
I
you very
honestly
much,
don't
Eric.
know what
Mark
the
tape.
sound. They haven't told us what the sound's going to be. Hopefully, it's not that. That'd be kind of.
I assume
embarrassing.
it's going to be like an Amber Alert or like an EMS system that we play on the radio,
Yeah.
right? That
Depends on.
that irksome sound.
And let us know.
I
Like,
don't
Well, we'll
if
find
you're-
out.
Like if I'm talking to Ryan on at 1:20.
Well, there's a news
Will it go?
flash.
Yeah, will it say that, or does it? Can we talk to each other, or will that?
I don't know if it'll interrupt.
Interrupt
But
us.
here's something interesting because think about all the kids that have their phones at school and they're not supposed to be using the phones. They're supposed to have them turned off. 97% of kids, listen to this stat that I just came out. 97% of kids use their phones during school hours. And they're actually using it on social media. Instagram is the number one thing that they're using it on. And then Snapchat, that took up the most screen time. 32% of people are doing that during the day. And then after that, YouTube and gaming. So kids are using their phones during the day. 97%
A lot of
of
schools
them.
though they say like put them up front, put them in the box, and you get them
Or
back
put 'em in your
after.
bag.
All those phones are going to go off.
Keep in your locker in the backpack, but then kids like find ways to sneak them.
Yeah, because any kid that's supposed to have it off and doesn't actually just turn it off, all those are going to buzz today at 1:20. That's cool.
Yep.
How often do you guys
Let's
turn
it
your
off.
phones off? Like I
Never.
never do. But are you
Only
supposed
if
to
I
do
have
that?
an issue.
Yeah, I turn
Like,
it off
like
every
it's
time I
messed
call
up and I got to
something's
reboot it. That's the only
Yeah.
time
Like
ever.
is it a myth or is that true that you're supposed to like shut it off like once a week to then turn it back on to like reboot
I mean, I
and
would
stuff?
assume you probably should do that with everything: computers, TVs.
I mean, they do the updates. Like I schedule my updates in the middle of the
Yeah,
night.
'cause updates, I get the updates. I just keep my phone on and
I'm
never
out
shut
of
it off.
storage, so I don't do updates.
You don't pay
Oh
for
no,
a
you're out
little
of storage
extra?
already?
No, I don't pay for that.
Would you get the
crap.
120, the 64?
Probably. I don't know. I don't. Mark pays
Sam,
my
do you know
phone.
how
You
to
can
work
look on the back of your phone. It'll
Why
literally
do you sound
say.
like you're like, I don't know.
Take the case
Sam,
off
do
your
you know how to
phone and
work
you can
your
find
phone?
it.
No, there's nothing on the back of my
It says
phone.
7.
No, it doesn't. It just has an apple.
I
Hey, you
have a
watch
7
out
on
there,
the back.
Kevin. You had
It
an
has an
iPhone
apple.
4 up
It
until
doesn't
last
say
year.
what it is.
Not now. He's all big time.
Yeah, I'm
now.
all caught up now.
He
all
jumped
big
10
time.
models.
True.
This goes, my mom got the senior plan, and I was able to get a free phone.
Your mommy's plan.
Take it.
Yeah, my
Take
mommy's
it.
plan.
Mommy's playing.
You guys missed what happened on Closure today. You come to us to find the person that has ghosted you, and you're going to hear how it played out next on the Roula and Ryan Show.